What up, everybody? Charlie B back in the building. Grid down. You know how we do. I felt like I had to do more on this tonight because yesterday I didn't do a lot. Okay, now, I know I said earlier that I was going to go in, but I talked to my wife, and I love that woman. She said, because she know I clear my head at work. She said, go to work. I'm like, it's drying. I ain't got nothing to do. She's like, just go to work, walk around, read your comments, and figure out what you want to do. Okay. This is why I say I love y'all. I read my comments from the last show, and there was somebody in there who was like, Charlie B, don't let them take you off your pivot. There was somebody else in there who was like, Charlie B, don't let them get you, don't do that. Don't let them, okay. I love y'all. And between your help and I guess with God's help, I'm gonna put this to bed. All right? Let me explain. I'm gonna explain all this to you. Now, this channel I'm talking about, my wife used to rock with. I used to watch it every now and then, but my wife used to rock with. And at one point, I was already like perturbed, like, Tim getting on my nerves, man. I should just go on and do me, right? And I can't remember because I'm almost 100 shows in now. I can't remember if it was before I came on or after. But my wife was like, he picking with her now. I'm like, that don't make no sense. You feel me? I'm gonna go. Because truthfully, I wanted all this, like the yellow walls and the line before I even came on. That's why I was in the living room, because I just said I'm going, right? Now, I hit her up because I felt like she was being picked on, and I was like, Miss Lady, I don't remember what I said exactly, but I was like, I got some heat or fire on the other channel I talk about, right? Okay. She hit me back and was like, I don't want to deal with your mess. I don't want to deal with all that. I'm cool, blah, blah, blah. Leave me out of it. I said, okay. All right. Now, day one, I got trolled off of that. People was coming in talking about, leave this woman alone. And I'm not messing with her. I was like, I understand what she's saying. You feel me? Okay. Never hit her back since. I don't know if my wife, I don't know if she still watches, if she's hit her up or whatever, but I don't know. But I'm going to tell you this, and this is how I'm going to put it to bed. I thought about it. There's no reason for me to get off my pivot, like y'all said in the comments. There's no reason for me to care what anybody says about me, like y'all say in my comments. Thank you. So I'm still petty and y'all know me. So I got to put it to bed. Okay? I have never made one bad comment about you. And I'm going to prove it right here. And this isn't a bet or anything like that. I'm not betting you anything. If you can show every bad comment I left you that you could show, I give you $100. I give you $100 for every comment you could show that I made bad about you from my IP address or whatever you say you got on me. Every bad comment, I give you $100. Did I just put that to bed so nicely and so kindly? That's how Charlie B do over here. Prove it. Prove me wrong. Every bad comment that I have left you, I will pay you $100. That's not a bet. That's not me saying, if you can't prove it, you owe me this. No. It's just me telling you. Every comment that you can find that I left you foul, trolling you, I give you $100. Now, grit down, because I'm done with that. I'm not mentioning that no more. And I know your husband wanted me to say, say my name, say my name. Sound like Beyonce in the comment. Sound like Beyonce in the comment. Say my name, say my name. Why? Why? Because everybody in the comments, like most people in the comments know, they watch you too. So they know who you are. And they seen exactly what I'm talking about. So I couldn't find it. So allegedly, if you took it down and then came in my comments, it doesn't matter to me. I will pay you $100 for every bad comment you can prove that I left you. That's it. I'm done, y'all. Now, Oscal Power Max 3600. Yeah, they call it the 6000, but it's really 3600. They call it the 6000 because it kicks up to 6,000. Like, let's say, like I said yesterday, it'll start your central air unit. Like, usually when you have generators and stuff like that, you got to get a slow start to put on your central air unit so it doesn't kick your stuff off and stuff like that, right? Not with this. Okay? You could just go. Now, I had some people come in my comments and y'all wanted to know more about this box, right? Okay. I felt like I would do some research for y'all. Not saying that y'all ain't gonna do y'all's research. No. I just know there's a lot of stuff going on today, and people got stuff to do, and people are busy. You feel me? So, I'm about to show you what I think is going to give you a better understanding of what this can do. I told you, like, my boss had 10 batteries for his, right? You could hook more than that up. You could hook so much more than that up. But I'm about to show you something, and I hope it gives you a better understanding, and then we're going to break it down, okay? Let's go, man.
Introducing the Blackview Oscil Power Max 3600, a groundbreaking solution in a world where uninterrupted power is not just a luxury, but a necessity. This innovative power station emerges as the ultimate answer to diverse power needs, offering a rugged and versatile solution for both home and outdoor backup requirements. The Power Max 3600 stands out with an incredible 57,600 watt-hours capacity and a robust 3,600 watts output, making it a powerhouse for all your electricity needs. Whether you're facing power outages or need to support high-demand appliances, this device ensures you never have to compromise on your energy requirements. Equipped with 14 output ports, the Power Max 3600 provides the flexibility to power multiple devices simultaneously. This feature is particularly useful for both indoor and outdoor activities, allowing you to charge essential gadgets, run appliances, or set up impromptu outdoor events with ease. The Power Max 3600 excels in its charging speed, fully replenishing its massive capacity in just 1.2 hours. This swift charging capability ensures less waiting time and more time enjoying uninterrupted power. Developed with a seamless 5 to 8 milliseconds UPS switchover, the Power Max 3600 provides immediate backup power during electrical disruptions. This ensures a smooth transition between power sources, preventing interruptions that could affect sensitive electronic devices. Take control of your power station with the Smart App feature. This functionality allows you to monitor and manage the Power Max 3600 remotely, providing real-time insights into battery status, power usage, and more. The convenience of controlling your power source from your fingertips adds an extra layer of efficiency to your daily life. With a temperature range spanning from -20 to 55 degrees Celsius, the Power Max 3600 proves its resilience in extreme weather conditions. Whether facing harsh winters or scorching summers, this rugged power station stands ready to deliver reliable power whenever and wherever you need it. The Power Max 3600 directly addresses common issues faced by many, providing power during Tesla charging, eliminating the inconvenience of short power cords for outdoor activities, minimizing fume pollution during backyard barbecues, simplifying home power system installations, ensuring uninterrupted gaming experiences, and enabling the use of CPAP machines during power outages. In a world where power is non-negotiable, the Blackview Oscil Power Max 3600 is the pinnacle of reliability and innovation. The Blackview Oscil Power Max 3600 is not merely a power station, it stands as a true game changer in the landscape of home and outdoor power solutions. Whether you're in search of a dependable backup for your home or a portable powerhouse for your outdoor escapades, this rugged device brings unparalleled capacity, versatility, and convenience to the table. By supporting the Indiegogo campaign, you not only secure your own PowerMax 3600 at an exclusive early bird price, but also contribute to the realization of this revolutionary power solution. Your beacon fuels the innovation that is set to redefine how we perceive and utilize power in our daily lives. Don't miss out on the chance to be among the first to experience the Blackview Oslo PowerMax 3600, a device that transcends the conventional boundaries of power stations and sets a new standard for reliability and convenience. Visit our Indiegogo campaign now and be a part of the power solution revolution. Thank you for watching this video to the end. I hope you found it helpful. Have a nice day and God bless you.
Okay, now I know y'all, you know what I'm saying, listen to stuff, but I know, like I said before, y'all got stuff to do, so I thought I'd do a little research for y'all. I hope that helped. Now, let's break it down. Charlie B, what did all that just mean? Okay, from the video, if you notice, you can hook this thing up and run your whole house. Okay, now, how do I do that? I have a transfer switch. We're not getting into that tonight. We're not getting into that tonight because it's going to be too much. All right, we'll deal with transfer switches later. Okay, but what it is if my power goes off, right, all I have to do is go downstairs. There's a screw. I take the screw out, I move this thing over, it clicks down, and I shut off all the main power basically to my house, right? Charlie B, why you need to do that? Okay. If I'm hooking this up and I'm running power into my house, it can backflow to the pole. Okay? Now, if you don't have that switch and you don't cut everything off and you plug this in and there's a man working on the pole, there's a good chance you could electrocute him with this. Okay? Now, I don't know if this is fact. This is just research I've done, and this is what I've learned online from my research, allegedly. Okay? You have to have you have to cut your main off. Okay? You cut your main off before you could plug this in to your transfer switch and turn it on. Okay? All right. Now, that's how my boss does it. Okay? That's how I do it. Now, Charlie B, all those batteries and stuff like that, that looks like it's a lot of money. Okay, look at it like this. Do you need a new car? You know, Charlie Beaton already said, if y'all want to know how to get cars on the low, I'll tell you that too. You need a new car? Are you looking in EVs or that electric car stuff? Okay. Now, you know, when you buy those cars, they don't give you the big battery pack to put on your wall to go in your house. You got to pay extra for that, right? They want thousands of dollars for that, right? All right, if you need a new car right now, go buy you an EV. And when they ask you, you want the box? No. You go home and you order this. And about 3 other batteries. Okay? This is like $1,500, $1,700, like I told you right now. The batteries is like, I've seen them as low as right now. I've seen them as low as like $990 something for the battery to go with this. Okay? Now, let me think. What else was in the video that might help? Let me see here. Okay, yeah. With this, how can I put this? If you don't have, how can I put this? Time, like if you want to crunch, right? With this, it charges so fast I'm telling you, I could charge this in 2 hours from my car. Okay? So, if you have, like, let's say, if you already got a generator, okay, let's go there. Say you have a generator, right? Okay. You plug your generator into this. Like, let's say you got like a nice generator, like a 7,800 watt, something like that. Plug that thing in here and put it on fast charge and see what happens. 1 hour, you're done. Because like I said, I only do it down to 25. 25%, I charge it. Okay. Charlie B, how long does that last you? I've only had to do it 3 days in the dark total, right? For me to explain this, I'm gonna have to go ahead and say it. I have some batteries. I don't have 10, no. But my whole point is this. If you have, let me just say, 2 batteries, and you have this, you can run your whole house for 3 days. Okay? Now, that's probably a total of about 4 G's. 3 batteries. No, what I say, 2 batteries? 2 batteries, that's like, that's still almost about 4 G's. Okay, that is a lot. But if, like I said, if you need a new car, and they want $6,000 for the box just to charge your car to put in your house, and you still have to have an electrician come in and put that in, you might as well just go buy your car and go get one of these. And then you ain't got to go to the mall to charge it up. Okay? All right. Now, in situations where, how can I put this? You say, well, Charlie B, what if everything goes bad and my car break down? I did all what you said, my car break down. I still need to charge this thing. I have no solar. This thing is such a beast. You could take it to wherever they charge Teslas and stuff like that, put it on fast charge, in about 40 minutes, this thing is ready to go. Okay? So, if your whole neighborhood is out and you have this box, but the mall is still open, and they haven't, if Walmart's open and they got them chargers, take this up there, plug it in, and you can charge it with that for free. Okay? Well, I don't know where you are, but I know here, the malls here, like people be going up there charging their Teslas and stuff up because they let them do it for free. They don't charge them nothing. So, that's that on that. Anything else y'all want to know? Because I really don't know what else to say. Just leave it in the comments and I will do a show. Somebody asked me, I can't remember who it is because I haven't been through a lot of comments today, if I can do basically a tutorial on this thing and show y'all what it will do or how to hook it up, right? And I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna make that work because this is easy as, I'm trying to think, how easy would it be for me to show you how this works in this room? I could go get a battery, I guess take my converter out my car, hook that up on the table, and show you how all this works. All I have to do is get a battery that's fully charged, hook my converter up to it, plug it into this box, and you will see it charging. So that's what I think, how I think I'm gonna do that. But if you have any more questions like, how long does it run this? How long does it run that? How long does it run this? Like by itself, it's hard for me to say. I can't tell you, I don't know what type of refrigerator you have. I don't know how big a refrigerator you have. I don't know if you have an energy saving refrigerator. I don't know if you have an older refrigerator that's just pumping juice, that makes a difference. You know what I'm saying? So all that makes a difference. Like when you're buying your appliances and stuff like that, when you want to start getting into stuff like this, you want stuff that's going to run at the lowest watts and do the same thing that high wattage stuff does. If that makes sense. You understand what I'm saying? So when you're buying appliances, if you plan on having something like this in case everything goes wrong, you want the low wattage stuff. Now, I'm about to get out of here, but somebody came in the comments and they said, Charlie B, basically if Jesus come back, none of that's gonna mean nothing. And you know what? You right. You right. I'm not worried about Jesus coming back. No. Because if Jesus come back, like I already said, peace out. Okay? All right? First ticket, please. I'm gone. This is for, if y'all been watching the news and stuff, if they start playing with us. What do I mean by that? I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what could happen. We can all just speculate. But my whole thing is this. What if they test us to see how many of us can function for a week with nothing? No stores open. A month. No stores open. You can't get no gas. You can't do nothing. And that's another thing we need to talk about, grid down. You need some propane. Anyway, what then? What then? What if we have a situation where, because I've been watching some things, and a lot of things on the news is like, this could happen, that could happen. My whole thing is, I want to be prepared for all of it. You feel what I'm saying? Now, if Jesus come back, that's something totally different. I'm just talking about maintaining until everybody gets back to normal. That's what I'm talking about, guys. I'm not talking about it's the end of the world and you still trying to stay here. No. Because let's just be honest. Let's say bombs and stuff start going on, right? There'll be a dust cloud so thick you won't be able to get no sun, right? This ain't gonna work. Everything's gonna be closed. Unless you got a stockpile of gas to keep your car running with that converter box, this ain't gonna work. I'm not talking about end of the world situations. I'm talking about they tell you for the next week it's all bad. How many of us are really prepared and have food in our house, have something that could keep us going until that time passes? Okay? Right? And I know y'all come for the jokey jokes and stuff like that, but sometimes it's not funny. A lot of times it's not funny. But I want to thank you for coming in my comments and making that statement, because I didn't think about that point. I didn't think anybody was looking at it like, oh, if the end of the world go down, I need that box. No! You better be prepared to leave. You better be prepared to go with God and Jesus. If the end of the world pops, if Jesus comes back, if you're not ready, I don't know what to tell you. Okay? This and stuff like this that I talk about is for everything go bad, but we're still here. It's not the end of the world. Jesus hadn't come back, but there's no electric. There's no this, there's no that for a long period of time or something like that. This is not for, oh, If Jesus come back, I'm just gonna stay here and I got my stuff and I'll go get me. Everybody else want to leave with Jesus, fine. I just go collect me. Everybody else is this, and then I'll just stay at home and be the only man on earth, and I'll be cool. No, that's not what I'm saying, y'all. That's not what I'm saying. So, like I said, leave in the comments anything you want to know about this box. I will answer it, but I can't tell you exactly how long it's going to run your TV because I don't know how many watts it is. I can't tell you exactly how long it's going to run your refrigerator because I don't know how many watts that's pulling or stuff like that. Or like I said, is it energy efficient? So all I can tell you, if you have questions about this box, is like Charlie B, what have you run and for how long just using the box? If I just get the box, how long will it last? Blah, 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 boom, boom, boom. If y'all want to know stuff like that, I can answer that. Okay. As far as taking care of this thing, I want to touch on that. I haven't had to do it yet because you can look in here and see, and I haven't seen any like dust or anything on the fans or anything. But there's 2 strips up here that rubber. You peel these off. There's screws. You take them off. Pull the lid off, pop this panel out, pop the other panel out, and then you could clean the blades and stuff like that. The only thing, I'm going to be honest with you, because I've been giving this thing praise, that I don't like, okay, the air that comes out of here, depending on how many watts you're running, it will get warm, but usually it just runs cool. Like me, grid down situations, I don't care how many watts this thing say, I'm only using like 300-400. Feel me? Usually when the electric go off, if you have something like this, you can still, your cable's still on. Okay? So if you can plug your internet and stuff up and plug your TV in, you still got your Wi-Fi and everything like that, you can still move around with your TV. You feel me? Usually when the electric's out, right? So I plug that in. I plug my TV in, and do you know the little canister like lamps you pull up and they come on? I use those. I don't like plug in and run extension cords to this just to run lights so I can have all my house lit up. Because like I said before, let's just be honest. You do not want everybody knowing that, oh, they ain't in the dark and they watching TV. People get mad, okay? Now, so that's pretty much all I can pretty much say about that. If you have any questions, just hit me in the comments. I hope I didn't take up too much of your time on the other channel. I just want to tell the other channel, like I said, I'm a man of my word. What I said stands. Every bad comment you can find, I left you $100. All right. Been thinking, and like I said, talk to my baby. I'm done with it. Like I said before, got my feelings. I said you could be the new IAG. I ain't doing that. I'm just done with it. I felt like I proved my point. If you can't get your money, I've never talked about you. That's it, that's all. Charlie be out. Hope y'all enjoyed this episode. I know some of y'all probably don't, because you was like, Charlie B, you said you was going in there like, man, I was waiting on you to go ham. I know. And I'm sorry for the people who just want the drama, but sometimes you gotta be bigger than that. You gotta be bigger than all that. And truthfully, I ain't got the time. I ain't got the time, y'all. So, I ain't got the time, and I'm too much man to come with a woman like that. It's her channel. You feel me? He just stepping in every now and then. I shouldn't even honestly, being a man, I shouldn't even have blamed her for him stepping in. I'm petty enough to say that. So I love y'all. Y'all be easy. Like I said, if y'all need to know anything else, just ask me. But the next time, if y'all want me to, I might plug some stuff into this, boil some water, do some stuff like that. If y'all want me to do that with this, so y'all can see how much it drains and things like that, I'll do it. Just ask me. It's Bizarroville. We different over here. So I love y'all. Y'all be easy. Enjoy the rest of y'all's night. I hope y'all have a good week. See you tomorrow.